Okay. Kevin, what was it? What was it like when you first got the offer to join to fill in for Above Connecticut? Well, you see, Kevin, what it was like? I had off from work. I actually just seen them play with their old guitarist Shannon, and he had left a little bit after that gig. So I had off work this one week, and as Derek called me at about I think it was like 8:30, 9 a.m.
Was it?
This Derek, not you. You didn't do it. He called, and he said he had something to tell me. Wanted me to ask him, so I figured, if he's called me early in the morning, he says he has something to tell me. Either like my house is on fire, or he's thinking about having me do something with Above Connecticut. Now it turned out to be the latter. I see, Kevin. Now, what was your reaction when he called you up? Well, again, since I had off work, even though like normally I'm up and at 'em by 9 a.m., this 9 a.m. I was kind of, it kind of seemed like a dream. I wasn't really sure if it did happen, but I knew I was like, so I had to I had to get up. I had to sort of, I was in bed talking on the phone. I had to get up out of bed just to make sure I was awake. I had to randomly stand up in the middle of the conversation.
Wow.
Do you ever do that now? Do you ever randomly stand up in the middle of the conversation? Yes, I do, especially if it's a one-way conversation. And what I said to him was yes. Yes, I will fill in for the band.
You may ask yourself.
Well, that was very good. Yes, it was. You may ask yourself if that was good, that was right. And then next thing that I did, it was good that they did it on a week where I had some time to myself, because I just went on Reverb Nation, and they already had 4 songs up on Reverb Nation.
What were the songs?
It was a lot of what you just heard. They had 100 Feet from Heaven. He had yes, he had Laughing at Dogs on his solo MySpace page, and Pulling Me Under, which you haven't heard yet.
Wait, laughing at dogs?
Laughing at dogs.
That was the first one. That was. Yes, that was his time when his dog made him laugh.
Yeah.
Okay, now
The song that had nothing to do with a dog, except I do say something about "you made me laugh" in the song.
Okay.
It's kind of like going through some things personally or whatever, and then something as simple as a dog making you laugh over something, maybe chasing its tail or something. I have 3 dogs, so I can kind of relate.
All right, cool. What are their names?
I have 3 dogs. My wife has 4.
Oh, right.
That I didn't know. I didn't know that either. We got Kevin talking to Kevin and Derek talking to Derek.
You didn't know what? Kev, you didn't know what?
I didn't know there were
I'm
7
asking
dogs.
that Kevin right there.
You have 7 dogs.
I did not know there were 7 dogs in the Franchetti household. Well, apparently there are.
Something like that.
Holy shit!
What are their
7
names?
dogs. That's a lot.
Do you want to give them a shout out like right now?
Got Austin. He's a pit bull mix.
This is
Got
the first
Isabella.
dog
She's
shout
a
out we've ever
full-bred
had.
mix. She's recovering. She was just bit by a dog not too long ago.
Oh man.
And Cooper. That's my wife's dog.
All right.
I wonder if Cooper's got a question for the band.
The dog's a big.
Cooper, do you have
I want a question from the dog pound.
Yeah.
Bow wow wow. Bow wow wow.
Hello to Derek's dogs.
That is the first
My
canine
dog's
shout out we've ever had. I bet you they're watching too.
At home dog.
So what are some of the other song titles that you guys have on the album coming up, and what's it going to be called?
We don't have a title. Actually, this is a good time
Oh,
to
we've
plug
got some
that.
questions from the audience
okay.
too.
We're recording a record which doesn't have a name, and
Listen up,
I
guys.
actually came up with something that just said, look, none of us name it. Let somebody else that's not the band name it. It could be a bum on a corner. It could be Donald Trump. It doesn't matter. Just somebody that names something, because collectively the songs have different meanings.
Okay.
And to get it to have one name, and I don't want it to be untitled,
All right, on.
self-titled, or
The dogs are watching, by the way.
Oh,
The
dogs
first
are watching.
chapter
Yes, they
last.
are.
Hey, Mama. Toot toot, boss man. I'm not gonna do my dog voice.
No, you have to do it now.
I'm not going to do that.
If Athena,
Call him.
insists, I'll do it.
I
Call 'em if
insist.
they're-
Oh,
if
wait a
they're
minute. What happened to
watching.
my...
All right.
Wait a minute.
I'll take what I-
Hold on.
You're not going to
Yes, he has to now. He has to. He's got no
You
choice.
gotta do it now.
I'll just give you what I say to, let me take Boss Austin. I call him Boss Man when I say,
All right.
give me Boatman.
Oh God. Okay, let's take some questions from the audience. All right, here we go.
Standing.
That's why I don't do interviews.
Somebody wants to know if the drummer's married.
No, the drummer's not married.
Beats is here.
Pizza's here.
But the pizza is here.
But we still got questions to answer. Is the drummer married?
No, the drummer's not married.
Drummer's
I thought you just said your
single.
wife. Oh wait a minute, drummer's not married.
No, the drummer's not married.
Are you? Do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, now you know. She's. Oh.
Yes, that's...
Well, we know he's got a job because he bought me the most extravagant breakfast the other night. Because, and I don't think he was aware when he offered to pay for it how much food we were going to eat. Were you?
But
that was the nicest thing.
I was there that night. I
Yo,
warned him.
that is the first time somebody's bought me something in like 2 years. Okay, that's pathetic.
Probably the first time ever for me.
You didn't even eat anything. That's weird.
Yes, I don't know. No, I ate a little bit of stuff. I already eaten a bunch of that.
If it's not nailed down, he'll eat it, including cat food. Okay, now let me see
I can prove
another.
that.
Here's another question. Okay, it's a lot better. Thanks. How did the band come up with their name? I'd like to know that.
All right, yeah. How did
Please.
you guys come up with your name?
There wasn't another band.
It gets
called
different
it.
reactions. It's either good reactions or like bad. I never say it like above Connect. Okay, explain yourselves.
That bad? Do you guys think it's that
You
bad?
could rename yourselves Kenny Bunkport.
Okay.
Kenny Bunkport.
How did it
I was
come
going to write a song called The State Above Connecticut, right? And I just dropped the state and just had Above Connecticut. It's a song, and then it just, for some reason, it was so different. Like, it's not nearly as bad as Foo Fighters, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, but if you know what a Foo Fighter is.
Yeah, but who's
Sounds
guilty
stupid.
of being purple? Like,
Guilty of Purple we got from a band named Generator, which was our old band, our original band, before Chris joined.
Uh-huh.
We had some other guy on bass, but yeah, so Above Connecticut just was different to me, and I really liked it, and it stuck immediately. Actually, my wife asked me what the state above Connecticut was. We were in Connecticut, going to New Hampshire.
New
So,
Hampshire.
yeah. Sorry, it's not more.
What's
You guys,
your wife's name?
Lisa.
All right.
It sounds like a collegiate thing. You guys could definitely
Thank you.
use that as a freaking logo. Like freaking, I don't know. Everybody thinks it's got something to do with some fraternity for some reason.
what was that? We turned the floor over to you, Athena. What was that?
Fraternity. I said people like are like do they go to UConn? I mean like what is it?
No, none of us have any connections whatsoever to Connecticult or anything above
Actually,
Connecticut.
But you know what,
Low-
UConn is because you know what, the first flyer I made for you guys had UConn like above kind of. I forget what I did. but
Yukon
it
Cornelius from
confused
like the Frosty the Snowman?
Yeah, you're right. That's it.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't have anything to do with that either, but that's a kick-ass movie.
Now with Google, you can type up, you can find anything. So I just typed up above Connecticut, and it came. One of the first things that came up was something about a UFO surfacing above
Oh,
Connecticut.
really?
So I was like, well, instead of just calling ourselves modern rock, hard rock,
Yeah.
alternative, I said we can be alien rock.
Alien
Alternative
rock.
metal.
But we could be a UFO cover
Alien
band.
rock.
One of the viewers wants to know where your PBRs are. I mean, I guess PBRs are
You gotta
staple of
drive
your
home.
diet.
I gotta work tomorrow, so I gotta
We
work.
are drinks 2 cases a week, and that's only on Friday and Saturday nights.
Well, apparently it's waiting for you when you get home. Apparently waiting for you.
Nice.
Oh, and I just want to say, Mel, relax. I was talking about you.
Sleep over.
That's what I wanted to say about
191.
Why is Chris not talking? Mel wants to know.
Chris is talking. You just can't hear him.
He doesn't have, Kevin, why do you think
We've-
Chris isn't talking? I don't know why Chris isn't talking, probably because he doesn't have a microphone until now.
You just talked
Okay, well that
yourself.
should have been your question to me, Kevin, not my question to you. Alright, go ahead, Chris, just talk.
I find the less I talk, the more people pay attention to what I say.
Just the smarter you seem, right? This is true. Smart man.
Why don't you guys plug your email and stuff like that? So if anybody comes up with a title for your CD, you know,
Okay,
where do you want them?
best way to do that is go on Facebook.
Facebook.
Unfortunately, it's not just Facebook/Above Connecticut. You can go to our Reverb Nation, and it'll take you right to our Facebook. ReverbNation.com/Above Connecticut. Just go there and find us on Facebook and like us on Facebook. We're looking,
If you like what you hear.
if you like me.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they do because you guys are hot. You know,
Thank you. Thank you very much.
the music. You know,
Ah, man, I thought you were
you know,
that
you
more than
got
one
some
title.
dudes too. You
You
know.
know.
No.
You guys have any questions for your audience?
Yeah. Did anybody come up with a name yet?
Yeah. What are you guys waiting on? Come up with a name
I'm gonna
already.
come up. I know I'm gonna come up with something.
Any suggestions? It could be
Here's
the
one,
dumbest
like
thing in the
peace of
world.
mind. Peace of mind.
Peace of
Yeah.
mind.
We named
That's the
our.
name of that's the name of the song. The actual
Yeah, we
name of
named
the song.
our.
If we
song
come up with
called
it,
Peace of
if we come up with the title, do we
Mind.
get a free PBR? You should get more than that. You should get well, your name in the CD, and you should get more than
Royalties?
that.
We'll give you credit, not royalties. We'll give you credit.
Could that be an album name?
You get a
Royalties?
big shmush mush in the inside the CD, whatever thanks thing.
I want the title short because Above Connecticut is like 6 syllables, so I want like Above Connecticut.
Why don't you name it? Why don't you name
Okay.
name it Tampa or something like totally
Well,
freaking,
Massachusetts.
or like like I don't know
Massachusetts, that works.
Cancun. I don't know
I
something
want
very
to
far south.
name a KMX band album Cincinnati, and just show this big picture like the Cincinnati skyline.
Get Jerry
and
Springer to
everything.
promote it. He used to
What?
be- Get Jerry Springer to promote it. He used to be mayor of Cincinnati.
I know, yeah, but, yeah, we could do that, but that would be a little, even for me, that'd be a little too weird. So I never went ahead.
I don't think so. Okay,
So what else is next for you guys? What do you got coming up in the future?
We got a show at the Whiskey Tango in Northeast.
Really? When is it?
Yeah, coming up
March
March
13th.
13th.
Yeah,
Tuesday
March
night.
13th.
Yeah, original night. So,
Cool. So I want to see a lot of you
Whiskey Tango with
fans out there.
we
Theory of
we're
Noise.
playing with
Theory of Noise. Shout out to Theory of Noise.
Shout out
My
to
gosh,
us.
it's been forever.
We'll be playing there with Theory of Noise, and I think the third band or TBA. I don't even know if there's.
Yeah.
You know, that band
3 or 4
TBA, everyone says they're going to show up, and then someone comes in and replaces them.
I know. You
This
know what? I
whole
think you really
time.
got to take
Those
them off.
various
time.
artist assholes.
TBA, MK Omega should take that slot.
Now this will probably be the first show with Tom, with
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, let's hear about
So
this.
what's the new guy's name? The new league.
Tom.
His name is Tom Connolly. I don't know if he's watching, but he found us on. Actually, he text messaged me in the morning, like 9 o'clock in the morning. He said he was going to text around 2 o'clock when he found out.
These guys get up early.
He decided that was
text at 9 a.m. is the way it works in here. Yeah.
Exactly. There's a
These
connection.
guys are up early.
But we guitar players can be, no offense to myself or any, us who play guitar, we can be a little flaky. We seem
No.
to get back to
I
other
believe
people.
this.
For some reason. But yeah, Tom is picking right up on the stuff, and we hope to get him on the record and record some leads. And we're gonna have Kevin
Right on.
do some parts as well, at least one song.
Yep.
You know,
You'll hear
last
some of
night.
that tonight. Gonna hear some.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. How many more songs do you think you guys can play for us tonight? Played 4 so far.
Did we play 3, right? We played 3.
3.
I'm not good at math. Was that 3 or 4?
You played 4.
Okay.
Played
Oh,
4.
really?
Yeah, played 2 in the beginning. 2.
Oh, yeah, that's
The second
right.
spot.
All right.
Okay.
So we
Oh,
got
somebody's
these
starting a
four.
fan club for the
Yeah.
drummer,
Really? That's.
Mrs. Biff.
Yeah, Miss Biff, all the way. That's my mother.
She'll be head of your street team, huh?
Nice shout out.
I'll be on the street team.
All right.
I'll be on the street team. I'll help her.
Yeah, my mom hates my music.
My mommy made me mash my M&Ms.
All right, so why don't we take a break and we'll come right back with
Yeah.
Above Connecticut.
We'll be
Okay,
stuffed
wait.
with pizza.
Yeah, we're going to overnight eating pizza. Yeah, we're going to come back and finish the interview. I want the audience to get your questions out. And even if you didn't have one before, I want you to ask something that you would like other people to know about the band. Because obviously we've got a lot of family members out there that care a lot about the band. This is going to be restreamed. It's going to be out there for a long time. And we want to make sure everybody knows all the cool things about Above Connecticut. So,
All right, so
Mrs.
thank you for
Biff,
joining us.
Belle.
We'll be
Thanks
right
for
back.
watching,
we
everybody.
want you to pull something interesting out, please. Something nobody else would ask or even know.
Don't say that.
Something
Yeah,
embarrassing.
don't ask me something like, what is this?
Who's going commando? Is that one? Is that the question? What's the question for somebody to win free pass to Whiskey Tango?
Who's going Commando or who's watching the movie Commando? Can I have a blanket and some pillows?
I don't know. I was just trying to think of a
My friend,
question.
he's dead tired. Sorry.
We're gonna think of something when we come back. How you win a free pass to go see them at Whiskey Tango, but you have to bring a friend with you. Okay, I gotta cue over to something.
We'll be right back with Above Connecticut.
Hold on.
FCDS
I'm
and
totally
co-host.
unprepared.
KMX.